everyone, it's Dawn Kelly here, asking the question because the questions aren't going to ask themselves. Now today, I've taken the opportunity to have a chat with Greg. We're at Dreambuilders in Midland for breakfast, and I wanted to ask Greg a few questions about why he comes here. So, Greg, welcome, and why are you here?
Well, number one, I deliver a newspaper called The Light, which has got a lot of interesting articles about it, which can be verified online for authenticity.
Yeah.
I've got a car with about 4 or 5 sleeping bags in, which I've got from the places I've been, so I'm going to donate that so that the people that need it can get it.
Yeah.
And there's also a couple of wonderful people here I've met and made friends with, and it's always good to have a cup of tea.
Oh, it is wonderful. And so I do know from my previous chats with Greg, he's a very, I'm talking about third party, but I'm talking about him. But Greg is a very, very genuine and generous, community-minded soul. And you do a lot of community work. Recently, you've done a cert something or other?
Diploma in Community Service,
Yeah.
as well as a certificate free in Community Service.
And you do volunteer at other organisations?
Yep, I went to Oz Harvest. They're a great mob of people. We help the chef out and cook up and stack food for the homeless, as well as the Salvation Army. Because they give me hours to get the course done, I go and give them a hand when I can. Up at Malaga, they're a good mob of people. And last week I went to St. Bart's.
Oh, tell me about St. Bart's.
Well, we went there because my friend was there and he took me out to Margaret Courts, and we got a feed for the couple of people that were battling there. And it was good because you could see how it works and how Margaret Courts donation place works.
Beautiful.
And hopefully it gives me a leg in the door of doing something in that area.
Oh, it's beautiful. So, see, told you so. and during, I have to say, during my own experience in court, and I needed people to support me, Greg was always there when I put the word out, and thank you, Greg.
You're welcome. And that interests me because it was a learning lesson to how the judicial system works, or shall I say how it's meant to work, not for us, but that's another story.
A story for another day.
Yes. Controversial.
So I wanted to focus a little bit about Dreambuilders and the work they do here. Have you, apart from donating food, not food, but donating sleeping bags for the homeless, what other services are you aware that Dreambuilders?
They used to have on Thursdays where they used to make bikes, and the people making the bikes used to get a bike and then make another one for the people that wanted a push bike. So I donated.
They used to do that?
Yeah, so I used to donate a couple of bikes I found alongside the road here as well.
Really?
And I come here during the night. Sometimes they have meals for the homeless or anybody. I think it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, don't quote me on it. But you get a whole mob of people there and they're pushing a trolley, so you know they're not going well. You know, and I'm trying to find a way to be able to give them a hand. Because there shouldn't be homeless in Australia at all.
No, but the reality is that is the way it is. There are, especially in Midland, it's very prevalent. You see shopping trolleys everywhere, and people are doing it tough. And even people who have homes, there's a thing called food insecurity.
Yep, and there's also a lot of, if you notice, I've noticed a lot now from Stirling to Claremont to Belmont to Midland, people at traffic lights asking for donations. Now a lot of these people might argue, but you see some that have got shopping trolleys with their house in it, and they need help. Clean your windscreen at traffic lights or whatever, and that's not harmless because they're doing something.
Yeah.
And like the people are struggling.
They are struggling.
And yet this government's importing people and That's another controversial subject.
Very controversial subject.
Yeah.
So look, we'll leave that there. I just wanted to thank you for
You're welcome.
your time.
Yep.
And I'll say goodbye to everyone from Dawn Kelly, asking the questions because they're not going to ask themselves. Thank you.
Thank you.